The Magic Faraway Tree by Enid Blyton. Dick comes to stay. Once upon a time, there were 3 children, Joe, Bessie and Fanny. They lived with their mother and father in a little cottage deep in the country. Now, one day, their mother had a letter, and there was some very exciting news in it. Their cousin Dick was coming to stay with them. All the children were very pleased. Dick was about the same age as Joe. He was a bright boy and naughty sometimes. It would be such fun to have him.
He can share my bedroom, said
Joe.
Oh, Mother, that will be great fun.
The 3 children hurried upstairs to get Joe's room ready for Dick as well.
I say, what will Dick say when we tell him about the enchanted wood and the faraway tree?
Cried Joe.
And what will he say when we show him our friends there, Silky and old Moonface and the dear old deaf saucepan man and everyone?
Said Bessie.
He will get a surprise,
said Fanny.
The enchanted wood,
said Bessie softly.
What marvellous adventures we have had there. Maybe Dick will have some too.
Dick arrived the next day. The children took him up to his room.
I expect I shall find it rather dull here after living in London. It seems so quiet. I shall miss the noise of buses and trains.
Joe laughed.
You won't find it dull here, I can tell you, Dick. We've had more adventures since we've been here than ever we had when we lived in the big town.
Dick looked surprised.
What sort of adventures? It seems such a quiet place.
The children took him to the window where Joe pointed to the wood.
Look, Dick, do you see that thick dark wood over there, backing onto the lane at the bottom of our garden?
Dick smiled.
Yes, I do. It seems quite ordinary to me.
That's the enchanted wood,
said Bessie. Dick's eyes opened wide. He stared at the wood.
You're making fun of me,
he said at last. Fanny shook her head.
No, we're not. We mean what we say. It's its name, the enchanted wood. And it is enchanted. And oh, in the middle of it is the most wonderful tree in the world.
What sort of tree is it?
Asked Dick, feeling quite excited.
It's simply enormous, and it's called the Faraway tree. It goes right up to the clouds, and at the top of it, there's always some strange land.
Dick frowned.
I don't think I believe you.
Dick, we'll take you there and show you what we mean,
Bessie cried.
It's all quite is at the top of the Faraway tree. We've been to the rocking land and the birthday land. And the land of take what you want, and the land of the snowman,
said Fanny.
You just can't think how exciting it is.
And Dick, all kinds of weird folk live in the trunk of the Faraway tree,
said Joe.
We've lots of good friends there. We'll take you to see them one day. There's a dear little fairy called Silky, because she has such a mass of silky gold hair.
And there's Moonface with a big round face like the moon. He's a darling. And there's funny old Mr. What's-his-name.
What's his real name?
Asked Dick in surprise.
Nobody knows, not even himself,
said Joe.
So everyone calls him Mr. What's-his-name. Oh, and there's old Saucepan Man. He's always hung around with kettles and saucepans and things, and is so deaf that he always hears everything wrong.
Dick's eyes began to shine.
Take me there, please. Quick, take me there. I can't wait to see all these exciting people. Dick, we'll take you as soon as ever we can,
promised Joe.
There's no hurry. The Faraway tree is always there. We never know what land is going to be at the top. We have to be very careful sometimes, because there might be a dangerous land, one that we couldn't get away from. But let's go down to tea now. Mother has made some scones and strawberry jam.
After tea, their mother told them that because they'd worked so hard helping around the house that day, they could have a whole day's holiday the next day. And she also told them they could take their dinner and tea with them and go and visit any friends they liked. Joe woke first next day. He sat up and looked out of the window. The sun streamed in, warm and bright. He leaned over to Dick's bed and shook him.
Wake up, Dick. It's tomorrow now, and we're going to the Enchanted Wood.